Hi, my name is Taylor Apicella, and I am the Inside Business Development Manager for the Middle East and Africa at Connection Technology Center. Today, I'm going to be giving you an overview of how our vibration monitoring products can help production in the food and beverage industry. A little introduction to who we are at CTC. We manufacture all our own products in our production facility, which is located in Victor, New York. We serve the industrial vibration analysis market, and our products are designed and tested to meet the real-world demands of these harsh environments. We produce high-quality equipment, and we're proud to offer an unconditional lifetime warranty on our products. We are ISO 9001 certified, and our products are compatible with all major data collectors, analyzers, and online systems. In a wide definition, food and beverage manufacturing involves the processing of raw materials into a finished product using certain formulas and techniques. Production is achieved by both workers and machines with the help of chemical and biological processing equipment and specific formulation. This can be done by hand with the help of machines or in a fully autonomous system. The manufacturing process includes not only the production of the goods, but also the machinery involved with the storage for materials, as well as the packaging for the final product. There are many different companies in the industry, and because they all use different processes, there may be many steps involved in production, which is across a wide variety of machines, and some of which may be custom made. To understand the scope of the production and the machines involved, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the process. To begin, materials are imported to the production facility and are often stored until they're ready to be used. This step can also involve machinery to help load the materials into storage. As you can see in the picture on the bottom left there, the facilities can be quite large and difficult or impossible to transport everything by hand, meaning that there may be machines involved to aid in the process. After the storage or the collection of materials, they're then placed into a system which will eventually make the finalized product. System varies by company, but typically involves a combination of processes such as mixing, filtering, distillation, heating, and cooling. On the picture on the left, you can see a simplified version of a facility that makes fruit jams. You can see that there's many steps involved, from the gathering of the materials all the way up to packaging. And this is more of a simple system where the bottles and the containers for the final product are already provided. The filling process can be done by a series of machines, such as a blow molder for producing bottles, rinse, fill, and cap machine, and various types of packaging and label machines. These processes can be done individually, but with the increased efficiency of the industry, it is possible to form, fill, seal, and label the containers in one machine. Here are a couple examples of the packaging machines. The picture on the right shows a filling machine that's used in the beverage industry, and the image on the left is a machine for packaging frozen food. The machines can combine multiple processes into one machine, which saves time, but that also puts more importance on keeping them maintained. Once the product is filled and labeled, it can then be packaged into boxes and containers and ready to be shipped or stored. As I mentioned before, the food and beverage industry utilizes a wide range of industrial machines in the production process. Even though there are many different types of processes and machines, we can narrow our focus down to the types of machines that are frequent across many of the facilities. Some of the basic machines include blanchers, filters, pasteurizers, homogenizers, tunnel coolers, bottle warmers, feeders, dewatering systems, rinsers and fillers, palletizers, elevators, and accumulation tables. There are critical components that make up the majority of the types of machines, which would include mixers, centrifuges, pumps, motors, air compressors, ovens, fans, and conveyors. So even though there's a wide range of machines that are made by many different companies and manufacturers, since the general functions and components are largely the same, it'll allow for us to be able to provide solutions for vibration monitoring. There are some unique problems that need to be monitored in these facilities. Because the final product is used for consumption, there's many government and health and safety regulations. This means that the machines must be frequently and accurately monitored to ensure that the product meets the specified regulations, as well as consistently producing a high-quality product. Frequent testing happens at the facility, so the machines need to be maintained to make sure that the products can pass these tests and processes. Production varies based on the product and facility, but normal ranges for soft drinks can be upwards of 1,200 bottles per minute, with food plants producing millions of units of individual food items per day. Because of the high volume, it's critical to ensure that machinery is operating efficiently, as downtime due to unscheduled maintenance can result in a massive loss of production. The high volume produced also means that the size of the machines might be larger in order to meet the demand, which can cause accessibility issues. You can see in the pictures that some areas near the machines might be difficult to get to, and some of the parts might be blocked off, making it nearly impossible to get to the critical components. As I mentioned before, with the machines that can combine multiple processes into one, that means the machines are much larger and harder to get to. Another major key in the food and beverage production facilities is the fact that heating and cooling is essential for the production lines. So a slight change in temperature can drastically affect production and result in a spoiled product. So fans and temperature monitoring in these applications is critical as well. Due to the nature of the industry and the product itself, buildup of food and beverage particles may accumulate on machine and ventilation fans over time, causing possible imbalance and faults that can lead to temperature increases and loss of product. Frequent cleaning of the facilities and equipment also presents a problem, as production line equipment is particularly vulnerable following routine cleaning, which involves high pressure water to remove the contaminants. Failures are more likely to occur after the cleaning process because bearings are not appropriately relubricated, so they need to be monitored closely. Our products can play a key role in helping maintenance and plant engineers with early identification of component wear, keeping the machines operational and maintaining overall production in facilities. Because the industry uses many different types of machines, the types of sensors needed for monitoring can vary. This can include our general purpose and low frequency sensors, 4 to 20 milliamp sensors, temperature, and possibly even proximity probes. An important thing to note is that all of our sensors are hermetically sealed, made of 316L stainless steel, meaning that they're ideally suited for this type of environment. The seal will prevent food and beverage particles from impacting the sensors themselves, and it will also get protection against the cleaning solution and the chemicals and corrosion. For the most part, our general purpose 100 millivolt per G and 4 to 20 milliamp sensors will be sufficient to monitor most of the equipment that's involved. Our general purpose AC 102 and 104 accelerometers would be a good option for dynamic data readings, with the AC 102 being our top exit option and the AC 104 as the side exit. These 100 millivolt per G sensors have a plus and minus 50 G dynamic range and are ideal for general monitoring. Our 4 to 20 milliamp products are a perfect way to consistently record and trend data readings over time. Our LP202 and LP302 top exit sensors would be good for these machines depending on the frequency of the machines being used, with the 202 being used to measure velocity and the 302 used to measure acceleration. Depending on restrictions with the dimensions of the machine, the LP204 and LP304 side exit sensors can be used instead. The LP400 series dual output sensors allow for 4 to 20 loop power readings in addition to dynamic velocity and acceleration readings. This is an efficient way to be able to trend overall data and also be able to diagnose problems in more detail when needed. These are available in acceleration and dynamic acceleration configuration, as well as velocity and dynamic velocity or dynamic acceleration. Because of regulations and quality assurance, temperatures might also need to be recorded, and CTC offers dual output sensors that will measure both vibration and temperature with our TA and TR series, as well as our TC and TK line sensors that measure temperature only. Our UEB 330 ultrasound sensor is another option that can be used in the industry. This sensor has usable frequencies up to 25 kilohertz, but still functions like a normal 100 millivolt per G sensor. As I mentioned before, failures are likely to occur after cleaning because bearings are not properly relubricated. So our ultrasound sensors can help determine the appropriate levels and avoid failures from friction and metal-on-metal contact. But a great feature with these is that these sensors can be used by most data collectors. The IEPE power makes it able to be used by standard collectors, which lets you combine vibration and ultrasound technology into one sensor. Another option for temperature and 4 to 20 readings would be use our SC200 series signal conditioner. This will convert a dynamic sensor and allow it to transmit overall vibration and temperatures as a 4 to 20 milliamp signal. These are field configurable to different specifications and levels, giving you more options to measure a wider variety of machines and data. Moving on to connectors, the A2A is our standard 2-socket mill-style connector. We have other mill connectors with 3-socket configurations for sensors with more than 2 pins, and we also have our own mini mill connector for compact sensors like our TREA330 triaxial sensor and the UEB ultrasound sensor as well. We also carry BNC plugs and jacks and various other connector types that are compatible with major data collectors. And our mill and BNC connectors are available in right angle configurations as well. In addition to our sensors being hermetically sealed, we offer connectors that will create a watertight seal between the sensor and cable. Our V-Series Viton boot connectors are IP68 water ingress protection rated, and they're our most rugged connectors. These connectors can stand up to the high pressure washing applications, and they also have a high tolerance for different types of chemicals that might be in the usual cleaning solutions. CTC also offers integral cable options. Since these can be used in underwater applications, they will also be well suited for use in this environment too. CTC has a wide variety of cable types, and in addition to our standard polyurethane cable, we also offer FEP jacketed cable, armored and braided armored cable, and hydraulic hose protected cabling. Our FEP cable has a better chemical tolerance, so they can stand up better to the cleaning solutions that are often used in the industry. As I mentioned before, the time is valuable in these types of facilities, so having a permanently mounted relay or switch box to consolidate access points would be a key area to save time on data collection. We offer a variety of switch boxes and enclosures that will allow readings from multiple sensors or signal conditioners in one location, and many of these are available in stainless steel options, which might be needed in these facilities as well. For route-based collection, our JB series or iBox switch boxes are a great choice. These are available in fiberglass and stainless steel and feature a flip-down panel for wiring. As you can see in the picture, the screws at the top can come undone, and that will fold down to allow you access to wiring, and will also hide it away when it's not in use. They also come with an IEPE bias indicator light and a snap latch on the door to allow the box to be sealed from outside elements when it's not in use. We also offer these boxes in dual and triaxial options from 12 to 48 channels. CTC also offers relay and protection solutions that provide a visual display of the machinery vibration values, and also allows for a customer to find input level to trigger a relay and shut down equipment that's operating out of tolerance. Our MVR 1000 displays the vibration level from a signal conditioner or loop power vibration sensor. And the MVR also comes with built-in signal conditioners, which will allow you to use a dynamic sensor on the machine while still being able to gather the 4 to 20 milliamp data through the box. The BNC jacks on the front of the enclosure are a convenient way to gather the additional data and waveforms from the sensors when you need to use that dynamic data signal. Our PMX series is a 2-channel vibration monitoring system with options to include switch relay or you have just the display only. These are loop power sensors based for single output made with a stainless steel enclosure and display inset into the cover. This can allow you to see data values quickly and know the machine is functioning within tolerance without having to dig too deep and analyze data. We do recommend that our sensors are stud mounted to get the best possible frequency response, and we offer different size tapped holes and stud mounts and adapters. With the wide variety of machine types and limitations, we know that stud mounting may not always be possible. And for that, we offer a variety of other mounting options, including mounting discs, flat and twin rail magnets, motor fin mount pads, probe tips, quick disconnects, and specialty adapters. CTC also sells installation toolkits for drilling and tapping holes for permanent mounting, as well as industrial strength adhesive for our mounting pads. Reliability and accurate monitoring are necessities for monitoring in the food and beverage industry. When you choose CTC products, you're getting a high quality product that also comes backed by a lifetime guarantee. Our best-in-class warranties guarantee that our products can consistently provide accurate readings, helping keep critical components running and avoiding losses of production. All CTC labeled products carry our unconditional lifetime warranty and can be repaired or replaced at any time, and our ProLine products have a lifetime warranty on material and workmanship. The products featured in this presentation were previously part of our ProLine. Beginning on January 1st of 2021, we are actually moving a large selection of our products to our CTC line, including anything that was on here. And that will also enable more of a benefit for the lifetime warranty. Thank you for listening to my presentation on the food and beverage industry and the solutions CTC can offer. Please feel free to reach out to your area sales manager, and they'd be happy to go over any questions about this presentation or any of the other CTC products that we have. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.